Hello, dear members of the MRTV Lead. It's time for another behind the scenes video where I simply tell you everything that's on my mind. And well, there's a lots of things on my mind. First of all, thank you. Thank you every single one who has joined the MRTV Elite. I'm so grateful to you. I know, well, you know that I'm telling you this in every single video, but I need to because, well, you are the most important and you are making this channel a possibility. And yeah, thank you so much. And thanks to you, I know that I'm on the right way. We have now 396 members here, 396 members of the MRTV Lead. And probably this is the biggest number of Patreons that any VR channel has, I believe. I guess. I have to do more research. Anyways, thank you so much. And it simply shows me, all right, I'm on the right way. If I consistently put out this content here on the Patreon, then I'm going to reach my goal. I'm going to get to 3,000 Patreons, and then I will be good financially, and I will be able to sustain myself, keep on doing what I'm doing without having to, suck up to the big companies in order to get money. So thank you. The right way, it's incredible. Also, I found I love to be live. I love live shows, right? It's incredible. I loved the last MRTV live show. And this connection to you, to the community in those MRTV live shows, yeah, I need it. And I could also tell that it helps also with the Patreon, right? If people get to know me more, other than those 10-minute edited stuff where I simply say, okay, this is this and this is like this. In these live shows, people can really get to know me. And I think, yeah, that is beneficial. And that is really good if you guys or if the community gets to know me better. And in these live shows, that's what's happening. So yeah, so many new Patreons thanks to MRTV Live. And I will probably do this new podcast on Saturdays and then MRTV Live probably on Wednesday. Do something like community hour where I read comments, where I try out something live, simply like hang out with the community. And this will be great, not just for this connection, but also, of course, for the donations. It does help a lot for paying the rent here. This costs like 1,300 euros per month. And yeah, obviously, I need to make that money as well. So I think that's a great thing. Okay, so what else is on my mind? Let me just check here on my notes what else I wanted to say. All right. Yeah, the HP Reverb G2 tracking. Oh my goodness, it's really a never-ending story. And yeah, if you check YouTube, you will see my stuff and you will see stuff from others. And well, the experiences, they differ quite a lot, right? For some people, you will think, okay, it's good, but you shouldn't play shooters. And for others, it's like a total disaster. It looks terrible in these videos. It looks like this tracking is shit, right? And you don't even want to get anywhere close to these headsets. So it's interesting to see these completely different accounts of this tracking, right? And of course, to see that, I must say, like it's sad to see that because I don't see these bad results, right? You have seen my videos where I show all kind of stuff, even in live streams. And well, I've been checking this tracking for like 4 months already, right? Also with the pre-production unit. So I simply don't see what they see. And for me, it's like a bit sad to see that because lots of people will watch these videos and then think the tracking is like complete garbage. And that's honestly, I must tell you, it's a bit sad to see that. Also because then I get some messages from people who say like, oh, Sebastian, are you lying to us? What's with the tracking? What's the matter? Are you bought by HP or what the heck? So yeah, that's of course, it's not a nice thing to see. Anyways, the thing is also, I don't believe that these people are like lying, right? So probably they do have these bad experiences, right? So with their units. So I don't want to discount these kind of experience reports, right? It's just like you can't say, okay, this guy he's just making it up. Probably it is so bad, and unfortunately, the tracking of the HP Reverb G2 and all the Windows Mixed Reality headsets is very susceptible to the lighting conditions, right? So if you have bad lighting, as in it's too bright or too dark, then the tracking won't be as good, right? So you really have to take care of this kind of thing. So that might be one of the big reasons, right, that the lighting is not right. I told you that before, and you also saw in the MRTV Live, this is based on visible light, right, with these LEDs here. And that's different from the Oculus tracking where we have IR light, right, infrared light. So for this, if it's a bit too bright, then the camera will get confused. What are those LED rings and what is sunlight or the lights of the studio light? So unfortunately, that is like a little problem. And you need to know this, of course, in order to get good tracking, to get the tracking that my reports are based upon. Right. So that is really important. And I was engineer before my YouTube career, Diplom-Ingenieur, yeah, in German language. It's something like comparable to Master of Science. And I was doing software and hardware. And of course, we would do like I would build the software, and then I have some people try it out, and then you get feedback. And then you get all kinds of feedback from these testers and from people who try the software. And I learned that there's like two kinds of engineer type. One type that is like totally surprised about those reports where people say, hey, this doesn't work because of this. And then those engineers say, yeah, but you shouldn't use it like this. You have to use it like this. Then it will work, right? And then the other type of engineer is like, okay, all right, I didn't expect it. And probably I should like let you know better how it's supposed to be used, or probably I should change it and think about how you used it. And actually, I also think this is the case here for the Windows Mixed Reality tracking. Now, we're getting all these reports, and we should not discount them, right? So some people are getting bad results. So it means people don't know that you can't use it like the Oculus inside-out tracking, right? And some people don't know that a sun-filled room doesn't work. And some people don't know that you shouldn't use it in a completely dark room, for example. So the thing is, I believe there must be more of like education, right? You cannot just send this out to customers and expect them to know all these things, right? To expect them to know, okay, you should turn down the lights and you shouldn't have bright lights, you should close the window blinds and all these kind of things. People will put it on and expect it to work as good as the Oculus Quest. And well, it doesn't, and then they will be unhappy, right? So it's not like, okay, you use it wrong. No, I think it's like you educate them not enough, right? Or in the best case, you must change this from visible light to IR lights, to infrared lights, just like Oculus is using it. But probably they are not allowed because of some patents. I don't know. And so yeah, this is like really good, interesting feedback that we're getting here. Of course, some of the feedback is like, in my opinion, it's like too much, right? So some people are using it, it doesn't work out of the box like they hope for, like it looked at my videos, for example, and then they go out like rambling, like, wow, this is unusable, this is shit, and so on and so forth. And that part, of course, I wouldn't really agree to do this, right? And it's, in my opinion, this is a bit careless. In my opinion, you should probably do some more research, right? Like, I could also have gotten the Oculus Quest and go out in the sun and it doesn't work. And then I go out, make a video like, okay, Oculus Quest tracking, it sucks, right? But it does not suck at all. You just have to go inside, right? So I see the same case here. I see that there's lots of careless stuff out on YouTube. And honestly, I don't appreciate it. Yeah, that's how I say it now that I've slept a few days over these kind of videos. Yeah, but in my opinion, at least you should care a bit more because people will believe what you say, right? And it shouldn't be like, okay, this tracking sucks. Don't get it. Yeah, I can play with it, so it sucks. Or simply do some more research, right? So also, like, for example, when I got the Pimax 8KX, the pre-production unit, I didn't just like blurt out a video. I was like reviewing it for a long time, and I wrote like all the negative points that I found out. I wrote them on in an email, and I sent them to Pimax. And I simply asked them, okay, what about these things? Do I do something wrong here? And then lots of these things actually, Pimax and me, we were able to get them off the list because probably I need a new driver, or I need to do this and this, right? And the parts that I could not review because it was a pre-production unit, the part about like the audio, for example, I didn't review it in my review, right? So that's, in my opinion, how you should do it when you review some hardware. And I will keep on doing this, right? Even it might not be as clicky as, wow, the tracking, it's the worst, exclamation mark, yeah? That will help with clicks for sure. But yeah, I will still keep on doing what I'm doing. And yeah, what do you think about that? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Actually, I must be honest with you guys, I did have some impulses. Yeah, I did have some impulses to make a video like, okay, is the G2 tracking shit or a nightmare or whatever some people will make in a video? Yeah, I did have these impulses, but then I thought like, no, you know what? I cannot get involved in this kind of like VR YouTuber warfare. Really, no, I cannot. It's like it would take too much energy out of myself, and it would suck. I don't want this. I really don't want. I will simply like concentrate on my stuff. I will let you guys know what I think. For sure, this is always going to be here my place, yeah, our little place where I simply let you know everything and my thought process. But I'm not going to blurt out like, what do you say there? And then go back and forth and nobody wins. Probably only the other party is going to win because there's something to get crazy about in a video and get more clicks and stuff. No, I don't want to do this. So probably what I am going to do is make a video, okay, how to get the most out of G2 tracking, like 3 things to consider. Boom. And then simply in the video say, okay, there's like different kind of accounts and probably people should just know better how to use it and then follow that. And probably that is simply the best way to do it. Would you agree with me? Or would you prefer VR YouTuber warfare? Probably you would. I don't know. Yeah, well. So that's what I would say. And yeah, that's what's on my mind basically right now. And yeah, hope that you enjoy these behind the scenes videos where I simply let you know completely what's on my mind without like having to think about, okay, what will the public think? Because you are the MRTV elite and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. And let's meet in the comment section. I would be glad to read from you. Please do let me know. The comment section of Patreon, please, not on YouTube. Thank you and see you in the comment section. Bye-bye.